Hello friends, in this video let us start the chapter 2 of electronics paper 1, that is communication principle. In the previous chapter we already learned the term that is what modulation. Chapter 2 is nothing but continuous wave modulation. So we are going to start this video with the concept that is what modulation, that we are going to revise because already we learned in this chapter 1. So let us start with the concept of modulation. So modulation means what? Change in a characteristics of carrier according to the instantaneous value of modulating signal, that is known as modulation. So what is meant by carrier? Carrier is a high frequency signal which is used to carry the original information, that is known as modulating signal, that is we already learned. So I am going to start the chapter with the first point, and that is what amplitude modulation. So I am going to start with the term that is what amplitude modulation. Okay, so what is meant by amplitude modulation? Initially I am going to explain you the definition, and after that I am going to elaborate that definition with the help of certain waveform. So what is the definition? According to the name, the definition can be like this: if the amplitude of carrier changes according to the instantaneous value, that is amplitude of modulating signal, then this is known as amplitude modulation. So I am going to elaborate this definition with the help of diagram. So I just told you that the amplitude of carrier changes according to what? Modulating signal. So the first signal that I am going to draw here, that is what? Modulating signal. This is what? Modulating signal. What do you mean by modulating signal? I told you this in chapter 1. Modulating signal means the electrical equivalent of original information. And I told you that modulating signal is a signal whose frequency is very less than the carrier. Hence the first waveform shows you the modulating signal. Okay, in second waveform I am going to elaborate the carrier signal. So I am drawing here the carrier. Again I am going to repeat that carrier waveform is the waveform whose frequency is very much greater than the modulating signal. Hence second waveform that I am draw here has the frequency which is large than the first waveform, that is modulating signal. So first waveform is modulating signal. Okay, and the second one is what? Carrier. Okay, so what is meant by modulation? So according to the definition, if the second signal changes its amplitude according to the modulating signal, then that resulting waveform is known as modulating waveform, amplitude modulating waveform. So how to do that? See here. So I am going to draw that waveform here, that is amplitude modulated wave. So you just observe carefully. I am drawing that waveform. Here in third figure, the carrier, that means the second waveform, changes its amplitude according to the first waveform. How? See here. Okay, the carrier changes the waveform. See, the amplitude is going increasing. Is it? The amplitude increases according to the first waveform. You just observe carefully. Okay, the amplitude of carrier changes according to the amplitude of modulating signal. You just observe carefully. Okay, now this waveform has the amplitude which is exactly equal to the amplitude of this amplitude is exactly equal to the amplitude of modulating signal. Hence the third waveform is known as modulated waveform. As the amplitude is changes, hence the third waveform is known as amplitude modulated wave. You just observe the figure carefully. Again I am going to repeat the definition of amplitude modulated wave. So see here, the definition is like this: if the carrier changes its amplitude according to the amplitude of modulating signal, then the waveform is known as amplitude modulated wave. So you got it? Okay, I am going to summarize the point. First point is that the frequency of carrier, that is Fc, is greater than the frequency of modulating wave. Okay, the second point I am going to summarize here: the amplitude of carrier changes according to the amplitude of modulating wave. Okay, and the resultant waveform is known as amplitude modulated wave. So these are the points that we learned here. Okay, now I am going to move forward, that is mathematical equation for amplitude modulated wave. Okay, so I am going to elaborate here. So let us start the mathematical presentation or mathematical representation of amplitude modulated wave. So let us start with the first equation that I am going to write here. See here, Em is equal to E, capital E, M cos of omega m t. Okay, so this is a modulating signal in a which can be represented as equation 1, where small em is a instantaneous amplitude of modulating signal, capital Em is the peak amplitude of modulating wave, and cos of omega m, that is omega m is what? It is a frequency of modulating signal. So this is equation 1 that represents modulating signal. So in equation 2 I am going to write the equation for carrier signal. So it can be written as EC is equal to E, capital EC into cos of omega c t. Okay, so according to the equation 1, EC is the carrier signal, capital EC is the peak amplitude of carrier signal, and omega c is the frequency for carrier signal. Now the AM wave, which is a resultant wave of amplitude modulation, it can be represented by equation 3. So I am writing the equation 3 as E of EA m is equal to capital A cos of omega c t. Now you just observe the equation 3. Equation 3 is the equation amplitude modulated wave, where A is what? A is a new amplitude because it is amplitude modulation, because here the amplitude of carrier is change according to the modulating signal. Hence A, capital A is the new amplitude. As the amplitude of carrier changes, hence the frequency of carrier remains same, that is omega c t. So in this way the mathematical representation of waves are shown here. Equation 1 is the equation for modulating signal, that is original information electrical equivalent. Equation 2 is the equation for carrier wave, and equation 3 is the equation for amplitude wave modulation. Now see here, as I told you, in amplitude modulation, the amplitude of carrier wave is changed. So it can be represented by capital A. So what is capital A? According to the definition of amplitude modulation, the amplitude of carrier changes. Hence capital A can be written as EC plus EM. Why this? Because the peak amplitude of carrier changes according to the modulating signal. Hence the new amplitude is nothing but the change in carrier amplitude according to the modulating signal. So I am going to put this value in equation 3. So equation 3 can be written as EM is A. So instead of A, I am writing here EC plus EM cos of omega m t into cos of omega c t. So this is what? This is a equation for amplitude modulated wave, in which the new amplitude can be written like this. Okay, so in this way we learned the mathematical representation of AM wave. So I am going to summarize the point again. In this video we learned what amplitude modulation, in which carrier amplitude changes according to the instantaneous value of modulating signal, and in second point we learned about the mathematical equation of the modulated wave. So in next video we are going to learn about the modulation index or modulation factor. So let us stop now. Thank you very much.